Hey guys, Cosra here and welcome back to another review. Now today we're reviewing another Cars 3 diecast and that is Dr. Damage. Now as you guys, if you watched right to the end of the Meta variation video, you would have seen that I said I was going to review Dr. Damage today, which I am, and I got him the day that video was recorded, which was yesterday for me. Well, it probably will be yesterday for everyone, or at least if you're watching this when it comes out at the time of this recording. So I have really only had him for like a day, so it's a kind of good time for Dr. Damage to be released, as I don't have any. I'll have one more suggestion lined up, so please, I know I say it every video guys, but suggest a car if you haven't done so already, because it brings me closer to you guys and it gives more it's more fun reviewing the cars if someone suggested them. I don't know why, but it just does. Anyway, let's stop talking about all that and let's talk about Dr. Damage here. Now, he appears in Cars 3, obviously, and he appears in the Demolition Derby scene at Thunder Hollow. He is one of the sort of the trio of like the main guys, which is Miss Fritter. Well, they're not guys, because Miss Fritter's a girl, but it's Miss Fritter, RV, and Dr. Damage. They're like the three main people of the Derby. I think it's a bit like what RC Cars 5 said, where it seems to be the sort of the bigger the better sort of thing, where the bigger you are as a car in the Derby, the better you're going to be at it. So that's a fair statement. I think that I would agree with that as well. But one complaint I have with Dr. Damage is I feel that he's they made him a bit too small. Like, I'll get Boost, because I still have Boost out from the other day. Let me just get him here. I will compare him in length, as you can see there. They are pretty much the exact same length. Now the only thing that's separating them is the height, and this whole back bit here is plastic, so they could have definitely made Dr. Damage a lot bigger, but they decided not to, and they decided to kind of cheap out on this one and only make the front part metal and the back part plastic, and they made them small. Whereas Miss Fritter, they went all out, and the whole thing is die-cast apart from the base, but as you know, no cars die-cast have ever had a metal base. That was only with like old Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars from like the 90s and early 2000s. So they went all out on Miss Fritter but cheaped out on Dr. Damage, which I don't really like that much, but it's still a really cool diecast, and maybe it would have been a bit hard to do with the dents and that on the back portion here. I don't really know. But maybe that's why they did it. It probably is why they did it, but also they probably cheaped out at the same time. So far he has only been released once in a deluxe. He is in, I think, KC and D, where I think either KC or D have the super chase in. That's the only difference, pretty much, in the cases. So I think he was. Actually, no, sorry, I've got it wrong. That's RV. I mean. But yeah, Dr. Damage. I'm not actually sure what cases he's been released in, and I was thinking of RV. But yeah, I think he's. I don't know. I can never really keep up with the cases after like the first couple, but all I know is he's only been released as a deluxe so far. He is going to be released as a free pack as well, but I think all the cars are ones you can get in singles or double packs. So none of them are actually exclusive cars in the free packs, which is cool. So with enough talking about Dr. Damage, let's get on to the review. So as we start off, we have his really big bumper here, this yellow bumper. I have a feeling it's like sort of a custom one, because I wouldn't have seen, even if it was sort of not sprayed yellow, I don't think any ambulance would have a bumper that big. So it's probably like a ram bar kind of thing they put on there. His teeth, you can see, are very crooked, and he's got teeth missing, which you'd expect from a Derby car, all crashing and smashing about. His whole cab portion, if you run your fingers down, is all dented, as you can see. It's very damaged. One thing I don't get is how this is all muddy and then all of a sudden it just stops and it's just clean. So I don't really get that. We have his grille here as well, which seems to have a sort of smashed lights, all seems to be crashed in. And where it would say ambulance, it says rambulance, which is another thing I don't get, is usually ambulance is written backwards. So in your rear view mirror you can see it says ambulance. So I don't know why they've done that. Maybe they've done it for the purpose of having it R there. Don't really know. Here we still have a medical sign, which is pretty cool. I think it's it's the original one, so he still has that on there, which is pretty cool to see. He has these brown eyes, it's sort of a little bit different, like the pupils are really big compared to other cars. So he's got sort of hazelnut eyes, which I don't think we've really had that much before. That might be why it's a bit different. He only has one side view mirror here, the other one is gone. As we go into the side, we have the wheels, sort of painted wheels again, a bit like Miss Fritter. The back ones are more like hers, but they are painted at the front. We've got all this dirt here. What does that number say? It says 08, maybe 40 or 8AO or something like that. Don't really know. It sort of cuts off. We have all this damage here as well to the front. As you can see, there's not a proper curve. You can just about see the old ambulance line there as well, which is pretty cool. But that's pretty much gone. He has all dirt on him as well. Tons here, like I said, but it just sort of goes there, which doesn't really make any sense. He has some custom sort of exhausts here. So instead of them coming from maybe here or back here, they come there, which is weird. I've never seen that before. He looks like he has some sort of panels on the glass at the side, maybe so it doesn't smash. He actually has a missing light up here like Mater, whereas not Mater's is there, his is there, but he still has a smashed light. And this light bar here is smashed from here. I think this bulb just doesn't work because you can kind of see it there, and then there's two smashed ones. Here's another smashed light there and a normal light there with a number 0810. So maybe, yeah, 0810, yep. I read that completely wrong. Sprayed Dr. Damage there again. I like the cool sort of colours that contrast together there. He also has the same exhausts here and the same thing with his windows, but with the addition of that mirror there. Same thing on the other side as well. It looks like it's got the same code, but it's sort of rubbed out a bit. Now, as we go, I'll start on this side. As we go on here, we have the arches again, which are terribly damaged. We have these wheels and a nice blue sort of hubcap bit in the middle. And we have Rambulance once again. He's number 5. That looks like a car there, car drawing. That looks pretty cool. Looks like he's got a sort of ramming bar on the front. Just about to see the old ambulance logo there. It's fading away. And he also has the sort of life support thing, which shows how many heartbeats you're having. We also have the lights up here as well, and you can see the old red line, but it's all dented. His car is terribly dented. On the roof we have sprayed number 5. It's code again and MT. Don't know really what that is. And the faded logo. It's very bumpy to like run your finger across. His wheels kind of do move a little bit, like the Radiator Springs 500.5 cars as such, and they kind of stick out a bit as well. You can like push them either side. On the back we have some chains by the looks of it, and some chains here. I guess they're keeping the door shut. And where the glass once was, it looks like it's smashed maybe. I think that's what they're trying to do the effect of here. It has two sort of metal bars over it. The light's got the same damage again, where all the bulbs are smashed. Dr. Damage once again with the red line. It does look like the door's effect it gives, that you can see there that they were trying to open, but obviously it's chained them shut. It's pretty much the same thing on this side, apart from a different car drawing of like a dead car there. And the life support thing is going, and then it just stops, whereas it sort of goes in, stops, carries on going, stops. So I guess that's how it goes. And the same thing with all the wheel arch and all the dirt here. Now on the base, if you're interested, like other people have said in their reviews, it does have a rivet there for the metal part and then screws for the plastic. This bit sort of sticks up, as you can see, like the differential comes up, which I guess makes his wheels at the back bigger rather than them. As you can see, they're the plastic as well to make them fit, I guess, so they could have bigger wheels. It's just got the all the normal codes. It doesn't actually have, well, it doesn't look like it has as many. They kind of blend in, which is pretty cool. So overall, Dr. Damage is a pretty cool and creative car. I just think that him sort of being quite plastic, they've kind of cheaped out on him. But you know, that's okay. I still think he's a good car. Let me know your opinion down in the comments below. I'd love to find out and know what your opinion on Dr. Damage is. But anyway, guys, that's enough for this review. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on my post notification bell so you never miss a review. Thank you guys for 170 subscribers as well. We're nearly at 200 now. And as always, I'll see you in the next review, guys.